So, snow in Anthem, let's talk about it. As a lot of you already know, Cataclysm has been delayed till it is a solid update, something tangible, something meaningful and ready to go. And I think BioWare is trying to make that No Man's Sky type of comeback. And I know someone in the comment section will say that they moved on to another game. However, a lot of people also still don't understand that when it comes to multi-game studios, they often shift between development team and live service teams. However, they'll probably have to hear it from some other YouTuber that they follow. So I want to talk about some of the things that we all know about Cataclysm in terms of lore and weather changes that we can expect, or to be exact. From what we already know, Cataclysm is an anomaly that changes everything in this world. It creates something new out of nothing and makes some things disappear. During the Cataclysm phases, gateways also open, which will lead to different locations and different dimensions. This kind of cataclysms can be seen at every single stronghold. You can see the effects there. You will see it at the Tyrant Mine, the Heart of Rage, the Sunken Cell. You can even see it at the Scar stronghold as well, and this is very evident. We see the Scars and the Dominions use it often, and that is how they make all those quick escape and those quick travels. In terms of weather though, a lot of us can remember some of the minor storms and lightning and all, but not as much of the way they look or the effect that they have on the world or the changes. This is why I had to go back and play some of the earlier missions in the game, locations that will later on be accessible again in Anthem. Now if you guys remember this spot right here, the Cataclysm was creating ice elementals and it was also freezing up the entire place. This is also because those cataclysms have a way of shaping the weather and shaping the environment. Though this is a very small one, you can imagine that a large-scale cataclysm like this will freeze up a large area or the entire city or kingdom of Anthem. And this could also cause water to move backwards as it did here. One thing we can also say in theory is that Cataclysm can not only freeze up the place, it can also boil up the planet or cause acid gas like we see in some of our sci-fi movies or novels. This is where we are finding the correlation between Cataclysm effect and of course the elementals. Because if you think about it, whatever elemental comes out of it will likely change the way the environment feels or looks. So if you have a fire elemental, it's going to be really hot. If you have an acid elemental, it's going to be a lot of toxin gases around. And if you have an ice elemental, you will see something similar. So that is one of the really cool things that you will notice right there. Snow is actually possible in this world because it is evident and we have already seen it. It is just a matter of a large scale display of it. I would like to see other types of enemies as well. We fought Titans, Furies, Ursics, maybe a Mega Frost Titan. That would be really nice. Who knows? Or maybe some giant luminary out there somewhere just hiding. And since the Scars are the next in line, we could see some massive different shape or style of luminary. I still don't know the exact date of the Cataclysm yet, or the new date, since it was pushed back till it was really polished. The next update, based on what I've heard, is going to be massive because they're trying to fix the entire game and it will touch on a lot of things. There's going to be a small one and then a massive one. So that update is going to be really huge. My guess is that it will be in June. Now, don't quote me on that because they can change their mind on it and break it into pieces. I don't want you guys to come back and say, but DA, you said this. It's all up to them still. Also, I really don't mind them taking their time on things at this point. Whatever can be said about this game has been said already. So I don't think there's any new negative press that they could ever get. I mean, everything is basically being said. So anyways, I think BioWare is still trying to make that No Man's Sky type of comeback, and I would really love to see them succeed because, regardless of how people take this, there are people who actually work at that studio, and if that studio shuts down or closes its doors, a lot of people will lose their jobs. So it's just one of those things. You can hate the leaders at BioWare, you can hate the leaders at EA, It's still a matter of the people who work under them. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you find this informative. Hope you enjoyed as well, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.